y'all, this is Nan Disney, and welcome to my kitchen. And today, we're going to be making steak and gravy in the crock pot. So come on into my kitchen, and let's get started. You'll need some cube steak, and I'll season it with seasoned salt, onion powder, Kinder's the blend, salt and pepper. And now we'll make the gravy. You'll need 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup, about 1/4 of a cup of beef broth, an envelope of Lipton onion soup mix, an envelope of au jus gravy mix. And now I'll whisk this until it's well combined. I sprayed the liner of my crock pot, and now I'll pour in just a little of the gravy mix to coat the bottom. And I'll spread that out. And now I'll layer in the cube steak. And now I'll pour over the rest of the gravy mix. And now I'll put the lid on, turn the crock pot on high, and I'll cook it 3 to 4 hours or until it's fall apart tender. And we're going to be having mashed potatoes with our steak and gravy, and I'll show you how I do mine. Of course, you'll peel them and dice them and wash them. Then I've salted them, and I cook mine in chicken broth instead of the water. To me, it just gives a better flavor. And I'll let them boil until they're fork tender. Now the potatoes are boiled, and I poured off the chicken stock. I left about a tablespoon in there. And now I'll add some butter, a little milk, about a tablespoon of sour cream, and salt and pepper. And now I'll mix them until they're nice and creamy. And that's my version of mashed potatoes. We all have our own version, don't we? But I'll show you how creamy and smooth these are. And there you have it. Steak and gravy in the crock pot. You can see the consistency of the gravy. Nice and thick. Let's make us a plate. And there you have it. Cube steak and gravy in the crock pot. And I'm serving it with the mashed potatoes, some fresh green beans, and a cheddar and jalapeno biscuit. I hope you give this recipe a try. And as always, my kitchen, my rules. Y'all be blessed.